Although we haven't had much in the way of severe weather here yet, and our time really is going to be coming up here soon towards we get to May and June. It is Severe Weather Awareness Week for the states of Wisconsin and Minnesota. And this week on news8000.com and 8.2 in our streaming, we also have videos that will go through some of these severe weather awareness items. And today's one that you'll see online is the one that deals with thunderstorms. And throughout the week, we'll go through tornadoes and flooding too, as we all get geared up for severe weather season, which really is coming up fairly quick, although we do see some of it here. So today we'll break down more of the thunderstorms and how we go about the warnings, watches, and the categories of some of these severe thunderstorms too. But we're not dealing with any of that right now, and probably for the future too. Clear and colder overnight. That's going to be a big story waking up. Not quite as cold on Tuesday, not quite where we should be for average for temperatures on Tuesday. Showers do return on Wednesday and Wednesday night. Not going to be a huge significant system, but a lot of areas will see some wet conditions Wednesday night through maybe early Thursday morning. So we kind of break down what we're looking for temperatures tomorrow. More 40, so a couple degrees warmer. We won't have the wind. That'll be the bigger story. So we won't have much of a wind chill going on. But still, this is about 5 to 6 degrees below average. We'll see that probably Wednesday, but unfortunately Wednesday we do have a complex little system coming through. So we'll have a lot more clouds going into Wednesday morning, and you'll see a low track right near Des Moines. Line of showers will probably develop on the north side of this low sometime in the afternoon. Just some light showers that'll come through. The evening commute does look wet. They are indicating maybe a heavier band or a more steadier light band of precipitation that could encounter some of the area maybe tomorrow evening. We'll see there's been different kind of things going on with this. Sometimes it seems to be appearing about north, maybe further south. But anyway, we'll have some wet conditions probably for the evening commute. Overnight, probably a break. In fact, some of this activity might even be in the form of snow before it ends for some areas, especially further north you go. And then more shower activity behind this system. You'll see a little bit of activity probably Thursday morning, maybe Thursday afternoon. Light showers coming through. So there is going to be unsettled weather, but we're not expecting a lot of way of precipitation. In fact, right now where this really band of light rain sets up, produces more of the significant rain towards southern Wisconsin. We'll see if that actually shifts north over the next 24 hours. But otherwise, everyone will probably see a quarter or less. There could be some areas where this sets up that might see a little bit more. But overall, decent amounts of precipitation. Now, going into Wednesday, we'll have much warmer conditions too with the cloud cover. More above freezing, 30s too, kind of where we should be for this time of year. And then Wednesday really depends on cloud cover. Right now, we're going more 50s. But the clouds get a little more thicker than what's expected. We might hang into the 40s too, so something to keep in mind. And then the same story for Thursday too. More cloud cover will probably keep the temperatures maybe in the 40s. We got the low 50s, but overall it'll be pretty much the same as we see on Wednesday with that shower chance and a lot of cloud cover. Now, the better news, we go to Friday, more sun. We get back closer to 60. In fact, the 60s are just out to the west, so even 70s are getting close to us. That we might see going into the weekend. I have another cold front that'll probably swing through as we go into Sunday. That'll bring the temperatures back down. So overall, the weekend looks fairly nice. We might have some showers to contend with by Sunday, along with breezy conditions as that cold front comes through. But in the meantime, it is going to take a little bit of time to get back to average, which is about 56 right now. But we might have some precipitation to deal with for Wednesday and Wednesday night.
All right, something to keep in mind. Thanks, Greg.